While I support fans protesting, I draw the line at going to somebody's house where he has his family there. So Richard Arnold, I think, as much as you can be critical of him of meeting fans down the pub, I think shows I applaud him in this instance for kind of getting his family out of that firing line, and he now has to put himself front and center. At the same time, though, despite the dividends that the Glazers may take, I see nothing wrong with what he said. He's absolutely right. They have spent more money than anybody else in Europe. Manchester United are further away from the top two right now than they were 12 months ago, and there has to be somebody to answer for that. The owners put the money up, but you trust in other people to spend it. And when you put that kind of money and see your team regress, then you do question, well, what next? And if you spend that money and regress, now you're trying to catch up, but you also have to invest in the future. It is a bit, it's business, and it's a balancing act. And he's saying that we need sponsors to come on and do that. I don't see that as being at all egregious, at all dishonest. That's the reality of business, not just football business. That's the reality of business.
How does this sit with the fans hearing Richard Arnold saying these sort of things, Rob?
Well, I mean, it's not gone down particularly well, to be honest. I mean, we've only heard snippets of it. You know, there are only little bits and bobs of videos that have come out. The fans who were actually there seem to suggest that lots of it was quite scripted. You know, lots of PR speak, lots of corporate speak, and that's exactly what they don't want. They want someone to sit in front of them and be completely honest about the state of the football club because they're worried. You know, they're worried about this summer. Obviously, they're worried about being so far behind City and Liverpool, but they're also worried about the future. You know, they've seen Liverpool go, you know, years and years and years without a title before they won one a couple of seasons ago. And the worry is that, you know, United had that great spell of success under Sir Alex Ferguson, but now could go sort of 20, 30 years without a title because there's no long-term plan. I think a lot of United fans, you know, will applaud Richard Arnold for having the courage to go down to the pub and to talk to these fans. But lots of what's been said has worried them even more, really. They want to see real action. For a lot of this last 10 years, they've been told to have faith that things are going to get better without actually seeing any real evidence of that. And they're being told to have faith again. And that's what they don't want to do. They want to see real results. They want to see players come in this summer. They want to see the new manager backed, and they want to see success. Until they see that, they're not going to believe anything that the club say.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.